It's Monday, February the 13th, and I'm on my way to go trout fishing. This is my first trout fishing trip of the year. I'm going to be fishing the Niagara River below Bennett Springs, which is one of my favorite places. It's about an hour drive, and I'm getting a late start. I didn't get away until 10:30. So I don't know what I'll catch or if I'll catch anything, but I'm going to get out of the house and have a little fun. So come along with me. Who knows? I might catch a fish. Anticipated that there would be several cars here, but it looks like maybe I'll have it all to myself. At least it's not going to be crowded, so I'm excited about that. "41 degrees, perfect temperature to fish for trout." What I love about fishing down here, you just park your car and walk across the road and down to the stream and start fishing. It's a perfect place for when you don't have a lot of time. It doesn't take much preparation, and it's just a beautiful spot, and there's always a few fish here. Well, the creek's quite a bit lower than I thought it would be, but we'll just see what we can do. There's a spot up over this riffle that I like to fish. I usually try to start there. So we'll walk up that way. There's a tree laying downstream blocking my casts across the head of that shoal, and that's one of the spots that I like to fish. I'm going to get over next to that log after a while and try it, but it's messing up a good fishing spot. I have dropped my little pliers down in the river about 2 feet deep, and I'm having a hard time finding out how I'm going to get them. I really don't want to stick my arm down in that cold water. I only wasted about 10 minutes, but I finally got my pliers back. Well, my good spot wasn't very good, so I'm going to head on down over the riffle. I fished here about 15 minutes without a strike. Well, I finally got a little trout here. Well, there's another one. Things are starting to look up here. On camera, it probably looks like I caught those two little trout back to back, but truthfully, it was about 20 minutes or so between the two. They're just not doing too much. I'm going to move down about 100 yards. What have we got here? Looks like a smallmouth. Yeah, a little smallmouth. I never turned down smallmouth. Come on in here, boy. This is a nice fish here. Another smallmouth. Nice smallmouth. Come on in to Papa. This is a pretty nice trout. With that last trout, I decided it was time to go home, but I didn't want to leave until I first showed you some of my wife's handiwork that she did on my trout fishing vest. Well, this ended up being a nice fishing trip. It was really a pleasant day to fish. The temperature was in the 40s. I didn't catch a whole lot of fish, but I caught enough to make me happy. I ended up catching 3 trout and 2 smallmouth, and one of the smallmouth was a pretty nice fish. So at least I'm happy. Any day I spend on the river is a good day to me.